Belize is a small but gorgeous country in Central America, and I'm taking you to my favorite top 10 places you can see in Belize. Placencia is a small village town located in the south of the country, and it's famous for its white and golden sand beaches. The Caribbean culture is quite strong in Placencia, and you will see all these colorful houses walking around, which is really nice. If you're looking for beautiful beaches and gorgeous sunsets, look no further. This is your spot in Belize. If you want to find more details about Belize and all these places, do check out my Belize playlist. You will also see some fun stuff like Garifuna drumming. Xunantunich is a Mayan archaeological site from the late Classic period, and it is located close to the city of San Ignacio. A sizable portion of Belize's population is Mayan, and this city is quite important for them. It's quite nice to walk around and see all these pyramids, and it's also quite fun to watch the main principal pyramid and experience the hieroglyphs on top, which are incredibly well-preserved condition. Don't worry, the actual hieroglyphs are hidden under this protective coating. The place actually gets its name from Lady of the Rock, which is a mythical story. You can find out more about it in my San Ignacio video. Belize has a lot of caves, and this one is perhaps the most famous one. I had never done caving in my life before this place, and I actually really enjoyed it, so much so that I want to go again. It's not about adventure and fun only, there's also history attached to this because the Mayans used this place for worshipping as well as offering human sacrifice. I got to see the most intact human remains of a Mayan, although it was a little grisly because his backbone was broken. The cave is also located close to the city of San Ignacio and can be easily done as a day trip from there. Holchan Marine Reserve is located close to Ambergris Caye and San Pedro, and it is perhaps the most beautiful snorkeling spot in the entire world. Holchan means small channel in Mayan, which is exactly what it is. It's a small, narrow opening in the Great Barrier Reef, which is the largest in the Northern Hemisphere and the second largest in the world after Australia. The variety and number of fish species here is absolutely incredible. I got to swim with sharks, stingrays, eagle rays, manatees, octopi, and a lot more. It's just incredible how beautiful this place is. I went back 3 times. Have you checked my Belize country guide? If not, I would definitely recommend you do that. It has tons of information that's going to help you and save you quite a lot of money, I promise. Half Moon Caye is my favorite island in all of Belize. It is absolutely stunning. It's uninhabited and part of the protected marine reserve area, which is located close to the Blue Hole. I loved snorkeling around, although there wasn't much to see. The water was absolutely clear. I got to visit this place as part of the day trip to Blue Hole and loved the beautiful beaches. It is just stunning, stunning, and stunning. The island is also the only home to red-footed booby birds, which you can watch on the bird tower. Did you know that the tallest building in all of Belize is a pyramid? Yes, that's true. It is located inside the archaeological site of Caracol. Caracol is a big archaeological area and you will need to go especially from San Ignacio. I really enjoyed the trip because I got to learn so much about the Mayan culture and in so much detail, but I would definitely recommend going with a good guide because if you don't, then it's just a bunch of pyramids that you can see everywhere. It is a full day trip, but I would definitely recommend doing it, not only because of Caracol, but the way there and back is also really beautiful and you go through the Pine Ridge National Forest. It is also a great chance to see the Rio Frio Cave and Rio On pools, which was the best ending of a tour I've ever had. I don't like zoos. I think they make money off of animals' misery, but this one is an exception. It is located between San Ignacio and Belize City, so I just stopped on the way and I'm so glad that I did. The zoo only hosts animals that have been abandoned, injured, or they have been confiscated from illegal owners. They not only take care of these animals, they also educate the public about them. And I got to see beautiful tapirs, a lot of different types of monkeys, birds, toucans, my absolute favorite, jaguar, and some other types of cat. Hello from the most chilled island in all of Belize. This is Caye Caulker. Caye Caulker is a small island but full of adventure and fun, and if you're lucky you get to swim with some manatees here. And don't miss that split because I promise you, you will have the time of your life there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so I can bring you some more exciting destinations. You get to see some beautiful tarpons, seahorses, stingrays, and amazing sunsets. The Jaguar Reserve of Cockscomb is the only reserve dedicated to jaguars in the entire world. The reserve is located between Belize City and the beach towns of Placencia and Hopkins in the south. It is quite a big national park and you have different trails you can explore and you get to see some beautiful waterfalls. Although I would definitely recommend calibrating your expectations when it comes to seeing jaguars because they are nocturnal and mostly come out at night. Last but definitely not the least in any way, I have the Great Blue Hole of Belize for you. The Great Blue Hole of Belize is a giant sinkhole and you can explore it a few different ways, although I would definitely recommend going there by boat because it's located in the Lighthouse Reef and it is a spectacular site for snorkeling. Despite what you see, it is not a landmass and there's nowhere to stand, so you definitely need to be on the boat or snorkeling. It is one of those experiences that will remain with you for the rest of your life, I promise you. So what do you think of my top 10 places to see in Belize? Are you packing your bags already? I hope you are. This is Brown Boy Travels. I really hope you liked the video. If you did, do like, subscribe, share, and do let me know what you think in comments. I always love some feedback. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, you have a beautiful day ahead.